everything changes.
How's it going, guys, and welcome back to this very special 80 subscriber Q&A. Now, first off, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who have been subscribing to my channel, watching it, liking it, and sharing it, and all of the things that you guys do. And in a way, this is just kind of repaying you guys with just a thank you to you guys. So yeah, let's get on with the questions, I guess. Now, this first question comes in from quite a lot of people, actually, and they ask, who is your favourite YouTuber at the moment? Now, you're probably thinking it's going to be like one of those big YouTubers, like, I don't know, KSI, Rotashaw, PewDiePie, like all of those guys, but it's actually not. It's a YouTuber called TheoTV. He's got around 12.5k subscribers. He's a very good YouTuber, actually. He does vlogs, challenges, and other fun stuff. I personally really enjoy watching him. If you want to, there'll be a link to his channel in the description. You can go and check him out. I personally think he's a really good YouTuber. So yeah, that answers your question, guys. TheoTV is my favourite YouTuber at the moment. Right, guys, so this next question comes in from BennyBoy UK, and he asks, would you rather be deaf or blind? Now, this is quite an obvious question for me, but I'm not sure for you guys. I would actually rather be deaf because, in my opinion, you could probably do a lot more stuff if you could see. Like, obviously you wouldn't be able to hear like stuff like teachers when they're talking to you. You'd have to communicate by using hands and stuff. But if you were blind, you'd have to do by all of the braille and using your fingers and stuff, which I find will be much harder than just like looking at people and communicating with hands. Obviously you'd have to learn the hand gestures and everything, but in my opinion, I would rather be deaf than blind. So, BennyBoy UK, that is your question answered. Now, this next question comes in from Vlogging XRL, and he asks, if you had 2 wishes, what would you use them for? Now, my first wish, which I guess what everyone would use, is to have more wishes. And my second wish, oh god, I'm not sure what that would be actually. I think it would be to have a good life. That may be a bit of cheating, but like, who wouldn't? I mean, if you had a bad life, you wouldn't have maybe a good job, so you wouldn't earn enough money. You could be living on the streets, and so yeah, having a good life is kind of what you need, really. That doesn't mean like you have to be super rich or anything, but to maybe have like a salary, a good job, a job that you enjoy, a nice house. So yeah, that would be my second wish. So I'd have to have more wishes and to have a good life. Vlogging XRL, that is your question. Now, this question comes in from Princess Pops, and she asked me to do the splits.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So here we see Will stretching off for this very attempt on doing the splits. So here we see him stretching out his arms and legs, just making his body feel more flexible for this attempt on doing the splits. Here we can see him doing, well, I'm not sure what that is actually, jumping up and down, hyping himself, and let's get into it.
Ow! Ow! Oh! That I was just testing. Alright, I'm making it! No, no! Oh. Well, that went well. Moving on, I'm going to go into questions that I got on my Instagram. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, there'll also be a link to that in the description. So yeah, if you want to follow me on the good old Instagram, there'll be a link to that. Oh god, let's just move on to the questions. So this first question comes in from Ava Mills, and she asks, if you had to be an animal, what would it be and why? Now for me, I would be a falcon. Reason is because you could literally go anywhere in the world really quick by flying, obviously using your wings, and you could get like a bite to eat pretty quickly, I guess. So you could literally be flying in from the sky, notice like, I don't know, something really juicy which you could eat, and you could just zoom in from the sky and just eat them. That sounds a bit weird, but yeah, I guess I'd be a falcon because of those reasons. You could go anywhere, so Ava Mills, I would be a falcon. Now the last question of the day, guys, comes in from Flynn Ingram, and he asks, how many press-ups can you do in 30 seconds? Let's find out, I guess. Guys, I've got the timer here. I guess all I need is to start. Let's go. Right. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right guys, so that is the end of the Q&A. I really hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, answering all of your questions. Huge thank you to obviously 80 subscribers, that's massive. Yeah, again, thank you so much for all of the questions and subscribing to my channel. So I guess, thank you for watching. Like it if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you next time.